Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Hey guys, welcome to the channel. This is Smooth Creativo, and I just wanted to go over a time-lapse video of Crash Bandicoot using Procreate. This is actually something that I've been thinking about doing for quite some time, not just talking about drawing Crash Bandicoot on Procreate, but just actually mulling over a time-lapse video of my art. So this is a first for me as well. I love time-lapse videos. I can literally watch hours of them, totally mystified at someone's process, their decisions. So in that same spirit, I'll break down this time-lapse video and give you an insight as to how I went about things. Hope you enjoy it. No matter what, don't stop creating. So off rip, here we go. So back in 1996, I remember the campaign, the advertisement campaign that they put out for Crash Bandicoot for this game for PS1, and I just totally fell for it. I thought they were hilarious, they were action-packed, and I couldn't have come up with a better way to showcase a new platform game that was gonna offer some serious competition to Mario and Nintendo. And when it came out, it blew me away completely. I mean, as did millions. I mean, it was unbelievable. The fact that he never spoke just really resonated with me and let his actions speak for himself, and I really respected that. And it was a total immersive experience for me, and it just took up so much of my time when it came out, so greatly appreciated it. So with every piece, I typically start sketching with an HB pencil, which you can find in your brush library. I use a bright color like a red, blue, or green for the first layer, just to kind of map out what I want to do and see what I come up with. I'll experiment with a different pose, and as you'll see, I'll change my mind often. It also helps that I do keep a layer with a visual reference of Crash Bandicoot. For this case, I used a cover of the latest game, Crash Bandicoot 4. So for this Crash piece, I believe I used a total of 36 layers. When I go about anything, I try to use as many layers as I can, so canvas size is super important. Try to go for the largest one that I can find, so that I could use as many layers as I can. The ink brush that I use is it's called Technical Pen from the brush library. That is typically my go-to pen that I use to ink most of my pieces. I like the look that it has. I like its smoothness. It kind of fades out at the end, which it's a double-edged sword, but I still, regardless, love to use it. I love the look and finish it gives me, and I chose to go with this pen for this piece. So inking Crash was an absolute pleasure. The character design of Crash is just basically a big showcase for awesome line work. Smooth, hair texture. I mean, there's a lot that you can do here. Basically, the style that I chose is kind of a more smoother finish with the technical pen, just to keep that going. So after I selected the pose that I want, kind of a side profile, Crash holding the shield, showcasing the emblem, I incorporated some of the designs from the Haku Tiki masks that's in the game, and I kind of used that to shape and kind of contribute to the theme of the shield. and made the actual NRG logo glow. Used a airbrush tool from the brush selection, kind of give it a nice glow. I like to use the teal color. You'll see that it's kind of a common theme for me. I love the teal bright neon colors, and any time I can get a chance to incorporate it, I definitely will. And I think it just makes all of Crash's other colors just pop more. So thanks again for joining me on this time-lapse breakdown of Crash Bandicoot. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll be putting up some more breakdowns of some of my favorite pieces through time-lapse as well on this channel, and a few workshops and tips for new Procreate users who just want to create cool content. Don't forget to like and subscribe and keep that notification bell on for all future videos. This is Smooth Creativo. Don't stop creating.